Really? So I got booted! Facebook, you need to fix that. I was literally wrapping up and I literally said, let me finish this before Facebook boots me. And then it was me frozen on the screen going. And then I looked at my Facebook page to see my own live feed, and when I went to click on it, it was gone, and my phone went to text messages. So, how do I look this up? How do you say my apologies in Spanish? My apologies in Spanish. Mis disculpas. Lo siento. Oh. Can't hear it over the music. Just went to higher the volume. So, Jeremy, Tanya, Jenna, G. What I was saying is this whole thing is a facilitated process to make everything you're doing easier. It's not to replace it, it's to add to it. And what I was saying is, you know, it's to establish you as the expert and authority. That's technically not true. It's to increase your expert authority positioning. And I'm changing my own messaging because after I looked at it, I thought about it, and I go, you know what? The people I work with are experts and authorities in their field. They're just not showcased that way necessarily to the degree they could be. Because I don't work with anyone that doesn't know what they're talking about. I just told you that's one of the qualifications. So it's to increase your expert authority positioning. David, how's it going? Facebook booted me, so I hope to God it's on there. I hope you mean what happened, like why'd I get disconnected, and not what happened like it's gone. But I think I'm watching it right here. Let me check. Yeah. So here's this one. Fantastic. Yeah, so it's on there. And again, this is one thing I do like about Livecast is it's streaming live. Jenna, how's it going? It's streaming live, so if anything does happen, it just chops it off, and it might not say finish, ended, processing. It does save it, though. If you're recording this and your phone gets jacked up, there have been times I'm shooting a 3, 4, 5 minute heartfelt video in the moment, and then the battery's toast or something. On the old phone, my S5. It's part of the reason I got the S7 Edge. And the whole phone dies and you lose the video, and because when you're recording it, you have to have it finished so you can hit end and have it saved to your phone. Where this Facebook is facilitating it. So I'll take a couple of questions, and you know, I want to help. Oh yeah, Tanya, did you get the email response? Did you see my footer? So, Jenna, Tanya, Jeremy, I see that you all have the report. Today we covered step 4, advise. Tomorrow we are going to cover... Wait, today we covered step... Did I say 4 or 5? Step 5, actuate. This is another fun one because actuate. What happens if you get to all this and then your prospect doesn't take action? You've informed them, you've helped them, you could have talked with them. You know, how do you get them to take action? Because, you know, they need to take the next step. They're not going to get the results they want unless they go through the whole process. So step 5, actuate. Step 6 will cover The day after, automate, which is another fun one because everything I'm talking about you can turn into more information and set up on autopilot. Step 7, advertise. That's a super fun one because now you can literally replace yourself. As far as doing, you go from replacing 60 or 70% to replacing 80 to 90%. You will always be part of the process, but you can speed things up. And like I was sharing yesterday, even when I was at the most ambitious, highest physical action taking, doing everything I possibly could, I had a goal of $1,000 a month on gas, and my Cadillac takes premium, so it's not a Prius where I'm gonna get a lot of mileage. I still never hit it, and I wouldn't wish that upon anyone because if you have family, friends, kids, anything, I mean, there's more important things to do. So why not replace the heavy lifting at the front end, and you get to do the fun stuff at the back end, which is really work one-on-one with people and help them, and in your cases, help them eliminate debt in 10 years or sooner. So I say we got a lot more people. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let me know where you're calling from, what business you're in, and we are covering the 7 steps of the expert authority effect. You can get a copy of the report at expertauthorityreport.com. We just covered step 4, advise. We covered steps 1 and 2 and 3. Attention, authority, associate, and we did advise. And tomorrow we'll be covering actuate, and then automate, and then advertise, all 7 steps. So, if anyone has any questions, I'm going to wrap it up. I'll take a couple of them. I'm not doing the shot clock, 'cause 29 seconds. I think there's a 29-second delay. Because usually when I say leave your comments in the chat below, people, I'm like, come on, leave your comments, leave your comments. And then as the buzzer's going off, I should do 60 seconds. But I don't. Sometimes there's a 60-second delay, sometimes there's a 30-second. As I'm looking for the comments, they all come in at once, which leads me to believe I say leave your comments in the chat below, and now you take some time to type them out, and then I wait patiently, and then I look, and then they all go. Yeah, I made that sound effect. You loved it. That's the comments coming in. Jenna, appreciate your compliments. What do you think of the report? I saw that you got it yesterday. Oh crap, is this... What? Oh, that video ended. Well, where's the new one? I think it captured my... Oh, this one won't be... Okay, here we are. I thought I was watching this one, and it was like the video ended. I was like, have I just been talking to myself? I mean, I have no problem with that. I do that all the time in a positive way, but I just like to know if it's working or not. Jeremy, I appreciate that. So let me know, were you, Jenna and Tanya, taking notes? And more importantly, what are you going to do from here? Because I know you're catching on to this. So what are you looking to achieve by learning this, and when are you going to implement it? It's like you're an authority on the subject of something. Yes. It is kind of like that, isn't it? Oh, here's a question. So you were asking frequently asked questions. What time should I do videos? How many should I do? Jenna and Tanya are at Applebee's. Well, shoot. Applebee's is fantastic. I want some Applebee's. I have water. Oh, I actually had some food before you came on here. Or I came on here. What? Food is always good, though. So yeah, Jeremy, what are you doing to implement this? And I'm glad I'm giving you ideas, but have you talked with Tanya about videos? I mean, let me ask you this. I've never seen your house, but do you have a room in it, like, with enough space for this kind of stuff? What the oh. Oh. See how quick of a change up this is? Where is the plug? Oh, I gotta turn it on. Grilled shrimp and watermelon salad and peach sangria. Yes. Well, we have our work cut out for. Yes, I talked to Tanya. Yes, we do have room. Okay, so you know what? Bear with me. I thought this was already plugged in. Here we go. Now we're talking. It's where I keep the teleprompter. I have one in the closet. Why isn't this on? So if you look at the lighting, if I were to shoot this right now, or take this video, and then pull the green screen out of it... yeah, and Jeremy, something I'm actually considering, I was looking to upgrade the green screen, and... Steve! Hey, did you get any rain? We got slammed. It's good to have you here. How's everything going with you? Jeremy, what's the holy crap for? So, yeah, I was saying, I have a green screen here, obviously, set up. And it's good, it works, and there's things I'd like to change about it, but you know what? If you look at any of my videos on YouTube, by the time you edit them, it really doesn't matter. So, you know, when people are like, should I have paint, should I have this, should I have chroma, just freaking do it. Stop thinking so much and do the work. So, here's the deal. This is a screen. It's green. It's called a green screen. There's soft boxes over here. I have 2-point lighting. I could do 3 for a hair light. You could also do a backlight, but I'm asking if you have the space because this is just material-ish. You can also get, there's this really cool material-ish that I was thinking about getting, but now I'm thinking about just painting it. Because this is also 3-4 inches from the wall. It's not wrapped around on the edge here before the, where's the wall at? Where's the freaking thing at? So, where's the wall end? This goes to looking over the family room. There's no wall. But all along here, I think that's the corner. This looks so weird on video. Yeah, that's the corner-ish. But see at the top how it kind of blends in? You're only really seeing the shadow down here. It kind of looks... That's what was throwing me off. It's kind of like... you get lost in it. You can literally make this all appear where it's just one giant thing and you look around and it's like, whoa. You look like you're in like an infinity edge pool or the end of the horizon or something, and that's the goal. Even though this is in real life a 3D rectangular box, you know, goes over here, and then here, you could, I'm going to have to test that out. You could paint the doors green, and you could paint, and this looks weird because I'm looking for a wall over here, and the softbox is blocking it. Here we go. There's that's what I'm used to seeing. But see, you get a little light on it, it blends in. You could paint all this, and I'm really close to considering doing it. And then I can take the screen down, and then you have a lot more room over here, and do all this. Can you just say material-ish again? You're never going to invite us to videos anymore. Madison. Hey, Madison. Looks amazing. Your connection is really choppy, and I lost you. Yep, a ton of rain. Steve, how's your program going? Am I still here? I just realized I've been sitting here, like, getting blinded by the light, and connection went choppy-ish. Yeah, right next to this is material-ish. And what I was saying, Jeremy, is if if you have a room, you can hang this crap up in it, or just paint the darn thing. And you see how easy it is for me to go from over here, and then we hit this switch. Nope, that's the fan. Just kidding. Watch. Well, why is... I'm going to have to play with the plug. Anyway. Oh, great. Now I turned off all the light. What is going on? I'm going to have to redo this. So I managed to turn off the overhead lights. Oh, I know what I did. I got it. Okay, so that's hooked to my fan. Okay? That's why the fan was going off, but I don't want the fan off. This goes to the overhead lights. And I was wondering why the soft boxes are on. So here's what we're going to do. See, it doesn't matter. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to do it. Where's the fan at? Fan goes into, and I have this fancy power strip. Fan goes into here. Oh, I know I did it now. Because now anytime I turn the stupid fan on, the lights are going to be on. But for example's sake, now... Okay, I'm going to have to come back to this. This is really questioning. Is it because it's plugged in the bottom? Does the fan go off? You know what? I think it's because I have it plugged in the wrong switch. I've been rearranging stuff here. If this doesn't work, I'm going to go back to sitting down because this I'm about at my threshold of caring. Thank you, God. All right, here's what happens. Now I look like I'm in the Blair Witch Project. There's my downstairs. You come up. You turn on the light. And now I can see the computer stuff, the printer, and all that. If I want to go into studio mode... I walk 4 feet, and voila. It's studio mode. Not super difficult, quite a bit of fun, and that's all it takes. So again, we have the 2 lights, green screen, and that's how long it takes to get the lighting right. So if you have the room, this is the whole reason I'm going over this. If you have the room, get some chroma key paint, get some chroma key material-ish, and have at it. So I'm going back to my comfy spot. Wow, it looks like a spaceship or something behind me now. It does brighten up everything. Nice was wondering how it looked when the sun was out still. So that's a great question. Tanya, truthfully, those lights are bright enough that it doesn't matter if the sun is out. Because, and Jeremy, so I'm going to pull in a point. Wow. My eyes are adjusting to the screen. The expert authority report looks greenish. So, Jeremy, to the point I made about introducing the video and everything, when you're speaking, whose fault is it? You know, it's about having control over the situation. So this is also related to Tanya here. Nice knowing how it looked when the sun was still out. Or nice wondering how it looked like with the sun out. It doesn't matter. The reason you use soft boxes is because you can control it. It doesn't matter if it's rainy, cloudy, or whatever. The second you stand in front of them, we'd have to go over the wattages and how to set it up, blah, blah, blah. The technical, boring geek stuff. You can create sunlight 24 hours a day is the point. So it doesn't matter what's going on around you. You can conduct business. You can get the shot. Do the creases in the material really show up? If I were to show you the raw footage, yes. the lights take care of 80 or 90%, but at the bottom, unless I were to put a light across the bottom... Ooh, what's this? I look like a leprechaun. Unless you have a fill light at the bottom, they'll show up. So that's why I was trying to get away from the screen. There is a material that's actually made... It's Velcro on the front. It's Velcro on the front, so when the light hits it, it absorbs it, if you will. It dissipates it. And then on the back, it's rubber. So the whole thing lays, and it's a lot harder to crease, unlike that. Jenna, I was wondering that too. Awesome. Tanya, take action. Alright, I'm gonna like these, and nothing is gonna go wrong. Alright, we good, we good, we good. Any on here? There we go. So, I'm not going to do the shot clock, but create videos, do the live cast, and here's the thing: start with your audience. Start with your audience. Get something you can give them, and then turn that into the rest. So you don't need to do videos if you don't know what you're going to be talking about. Once you know what you're talking about, do as many as you can. So Tanya, Jeremy, Jenna, like I said, if you want to talk further about this, we can get really specific, but obviously this is for the world to see, and I'm keeping it somewhat general, but I know exactly what your business and everything, and I think it's awesome what you're doing. Thank you for sending that report. I'm going to check the email one last time. And Tanya, did you see my footer? Or Jeremy, do you see it? I don't know. I'm sure you both can access the email. All right, we're good. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. It was my ceiling-ish that goes over, and I couldn't find it, and I felt lost, like I was in... See what happens? It looks like you're in a cloud. I'm just going to walk backwards here. See, like normal 3D, and this is the thing I learned when I took 3D animation. What makes movies and stuff look good is the shadowing. When it looks flat like that, there could be a crease there, but you have no idea. It throws off your perception and everything. So, like that. However, when you're doing green screen work, you want everything to look like an infinity bubble. Look at this. Dark, 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 dark. And... look at that! I look like I know what I'm talking about. Because I do. And I set these up strategically, and I know where to stand, so that's all it takes. So, who wants to commit to doing the first video by tomorrow before we go live again, so I can check it out? And now we're going to go back to reality. Welcome to the movie set. And here's different lighting. I look a little different. So, it's stuff to consider when you're doing Skype, or I actually have a light over here too. So if I'm doing Skype with a client in Australia or something, I can put the light up here, and now it looks just as good as that, but there's a different set by the computer. Boom, we will give a teaser video. No, I didn't. Fantastic. Alright, well, we're gonna be coming live probably in the evening again. Seems to be working well. But tomorrow's Saturday, I think, so we'll see. But I committed to doing 70. I've never done them 7 days in a row. I've done them here and there, and I was like, because I've covered the steps all in one, but everyone seems to be getting more out of it when you can spend time on each and every one versus, okay, step 1, do this, step 2, do that, and it's like 30 to 60 minutes and you go through all 7. Now, I might do that, but I'm having fun with this, so let me know how you're enjoying it, because this is for your benefit. Actually, I could do 8. Take action. Write down the following 3 is. I'm not gonna reveal that right now. But yeah, I could actually do the bonus page, take action. So there's 8. So, any questions? We'll be out at the cottage, so reception might be spotty. What time we tuning in? I've been doing them all after 7:30. Truthfully, I think the first one I did was at 8 to 8:20, and then like 8 to 9, 8:30, 8. I think the earliest was 7:30, quarter to 8. I went over to Mom and Dad's yesterday, so it was like later, but it was just as good. So I can message you and say, hey, I'm thinking about doing it in like an hour. Is that cool? We'll be out at the cottage. Where's the cottage at? Sounds like a lot of fun. Is Jenna going with you? Is she going to be there too? So, you both work together. Obviously, you're friends. Are you? I keep assuming you're all together, and I should really clarify that because I know you're not necessarily. That's the case near Genesee Valley Mall. Nice area. So I can let you know, but I've generally been doing 7:30 or later. I think actually 8 or later. Considering doing it earlier today, but it's still decide to do it later. Oh, good. So it's like 3-in-1 special. Yes, we all work together. It's an awesome team. Yes, and I realized that. So Tanya jumped in last night, and then I am so sorry, but Facebook, there was a scenario. So she jumped on your account, and then Jenna, I was like, Jenna, can you tell her if she has another account? She came on, so it's like we've all been working together, but I realize it's like 2 different households with the same team, and then I just want to make sure everyone is able to view the footage on the green screen-ish. Okay. One last question, and since Christina asked last night, is free reign. It could be a song, it could be the expert authority report. I think we've beyond covered that, but that was the purpose of this. So if you want to keep it business related, if not, I don't even know if it's 10 or 11 on a Friday night, but whatever. One goal, free room, their 9 to 5s and eliminating that. That's awesome. Your final question is, who does my teeth? I do. I have a toothbrush. It's a Rotodent. It goes... Hey, you asked. Jeremy, Tanya, last question. I go to a place in Farmington Hills, Livonia. It's called Comfort Dental Spa. I think that's what you were really asking, but do you mean on a day? See, this is why I gotta be specific. I mean, you're talking to me, I'm very specific with marketing and messaging. Are you talking on a daily basis, quarterly? Seriously, Thuch, lunch? Seriously, though? Yeah, Comfort Dental Spa in Farmington Hills. Have a great night, and see you tomorrow. dentist ortho. Ortho was on 18 in Garfield back in the day. Alright, I think it's party time. The whole day's been party time. This is just a different medium of party time. Oh, so party time means... Oh wait, I have a question. Why do you see me? Jeremy, why do I only see my own comments? It could be one of the settings you have. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Go try clicking on the video to open it up. And where it says open new comments, there may be a way where it might be set for top comments, my own comments. There's another setting for newest or oldest. It's probably one of those. You might have blocked Jeremy. No. Tanya. If he was blocked accidentally, he wouldn't be able to comment or see anything. He wouldn't be able to comment right now or see this. No sad faces, come on! Yeah, you get totally bumped off the feed and I just saw him comment again. Okay, you guys, you need to leave Applebee's. You're just having... Glad you're enjoying yourself. What is that? No, this is that song that's freaky. No, we need infrared. We're going to close this off with infrared. Where is it? Alright, I'll stay for one more song. Infrared. I'm making you look crazy. I ain't doing anything. I'm helping people with their marketing and attracting more prospects so they can serve the world and make it a better place. I have no idea what exactly you're doing at Applebee's. And even if I did, I wouldn't necessarily share it on here. You're doing whatever you want to do. Sounds like you're having fun, though. Thank you for all the sad faces. I appreciate that, and insinuating that I intentionally blocked your husband. Jeremy, I didn't block you. Like I said, if that happens accidentally, Facebook, when you go to like the this, it says, do you want to like it, delete the comment, or delete and block the user? So, okay, cool. Yes, lots of fun. Good. Okay. We're cool. Here we go. Lucian Infrared, featuring Jordan Corey. If you like it, you want to look it up. And then it gets real chill right here. Or maybe it's the next part. Here we go. I think this is it. It's back to chill. It's just relaxing. You know what? I should go for a swim in the hot tub. Alright, you're invited to my birthday in July. Oh, Jenna, you're sweet. Thank you. Debt. Drop dough. Yeah. YouTube needs to change it where there's a countdown time. We're at 2 minutes out of 3 minutes and 14, so we have 1:14 left of the song. Any other questions, teeth related, business related, or general weather statements? Alright, well, you enjoy your evening. I'm most certainly going to keep enjoying mine. Coming live from wherever I'm at right now. I'll see you tomorrow. Check out expertauthorityreport.com to get your copy, and we'll be covering step 5. Seafood restaurants. I like Ruth's Chris, Andiamo. Those are good. Depends if you want steak or Italian. And I always tell everyone you can't go wrong with Italian, so. Final answer, we'll say Andiamo for Italian and Ruth's Chris for steak. That's how he whitens his teeth. He uses the charger. Yes, it was the charger indeed. No, actually, it was the core whitening system 4 years ago. It's very, very intensive. It is not a little tray you get at the store. It took like a month to do it, and I had to go back 2 or 3 times. And then there was a 2-week treatment intensive at home, and then they do 2 appointments in the office with, you can't even get it commercially. They had to like, it was intense, and you need professionals to do it because the stuff they use is fairly potent, and it doesn't only do the surface, it gets inside of the tooth too. So sometimes what happens is you can get rid of the surface, but you might have a stain inside the tooth. Shut up, I'm talking! Okay, sorry, that's my own fault. Your teeth are like a sponge, and crap can get stuck literally inside of the tooth, in the pores, so that gets cleaned out too, not just the surface. Music is too loud. Music is never too loud. I've heard good things about Zoom, Tanya. That is another process. I used the core whitening system. No, the core whitening process. Zoom is another one I've heard of people use. I've done over-the-counter stuff like 10 years ago when I didn't have the money for this because it was like, it's not cheap. What was that? Did you hear that? Is someone here? Is my turtle out of his tank? Did you hear that? I wonder if someone's knocking downstairs. Alright, so I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna go swim or something. But you have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. God bless.